Hi guys, welcome back to some more Robocraft fun with Showmofo, and it looks like the new patch is here. So, while that's just downloading, it seems to have slowed down on the bottom. Let's take a look at this. Ranked match or standard, and a friends leaderboard. Okay, the battle timer is back. I'm not sure if I do remember it, really. Maybe before my Robocraft time. It's backing in you guys. A rhythm of battle sways between fun time and when you really need to hunker down and get serious. Okay, so we've got a standard match or a ranked match. New battle timer at the top of the HUD when you're in the mothership. Timer cycles every 10 minutes. 8 minutes for standard matches, 2 minutes for ranked matches. Enter at the right time to get a standard or ranked match. Match is determined when it launches, not when you're in the lobby. Both matches still earn RP and TP as before. Ranked matches, the only matches that will log your score to the friends leaderboard. Now at the moment that's only a friends leaderboard, it's not a proper league. I think that will come later. This allows you to goof around and play seriously when you want to, while retaining high numbers of users in the lobby. Ranked matches will feature in the Robo Leagues when they're launched. Yep, so that's still a little way off. Friends leaderboard is a feature unlocked at tier 2. Invite your friends via the social menu. Oh, that's great. I hope they've fixed some of that. See your friends listed on the friends leaderboard in the mothership. See which friends are online, offline, on the board via the green, red status indicators. Each tier from 2 to 10 has its own leaderboard. Score is the average total RP over the last 15 matches. It's total RP without premium and before repairs. Oh, that's not bad. Your score will degrade slowly if you don't keep playing. Obsolete lower tier cubes. Okay, so they've taken out those. If you had any in your inventory, they will be removed and the RP and TP will be fully refunded at the full prices in the depot. I believe also it was mentioned in the forums by one of the devs that people have been complaining about buying stuff with game currency that has now been taken out of the game. Now I believe I did that as well, and actually it hadn't even occurred to me, but after reading it in the forum I was a little bit peeved about that. But what they're saying is that if you contact them they will possibly issue refunds, but on a one-to-one basis. So if you've spent game currency on stuff that's now obsolete, you may be able to get some of that refunded. I don't know how that will work. I can't even. I'm aware I spent premium on stuff, and I've probably used RP to buy. Game currency to buy stuff. But I really can't remember, and without any kind of receipt system, I'm not sure how they'll sort that out. But if you know for a fact you bought certain things, and you believe you're owed game currency for them taking that stuff away for you, get in contact with them and I believe they will try and sort you out a refund. Okay, some of you have requested that we reintroduce the smaller airfoils, thrusters, electroplates, and we are looking for ways to do that in future. I'd laugh at some of you. That's hilarious. Oh, the amount of people that wanted that stuff back in. I believe what they're going to do is at some point in the future, stuff that was L1, aerofoils and thrusters and electroplates L1 and 2, etc. They'll probably introduce those, but at a higher tier, so there's an additional part. Maybe they'll reintroduce the S-types or something like that for, a level 1. Or maybe a level 5 and a level 5 S1 or something, and we might get some of these shapes back. Other changes, 10% nerf of rail damage. Okay, rail cannon gameplay needs to be improved. We'll be working on this during the next week. 10% nerf on plasma cannon damage. Oh dear. So again, rails and plasma nerfed. Does that mean SMGs are stronger, or are these all balanced now? We'll see. Bug fixed. Wheel audio cutting out and going silent is fixed. Spawn bug in Mars where you sometimes fall through the terrain is now fixed. Cosmetic button in depot and inventory screen now highlights properly platoons. We know that these are bugged. We're working hard on a solution to fix the long queue times. with platoons and the times when it breaks and you don't get into games. We're hoping to release a hotfix in the next couple of days. Oh, I really, really do hope they get onto that sometime soon. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so I'll just have to log in. Well, I'm glad I found that flyer sitting there in that bay that I'd labelled as empty, as otherwise it may have messed up. Let me know what happened to your parts. Did they just disappear? Were they marked in red? What happened? Has it caused any problems, or did you have all of your robots prepped for this update? Oh, look at that. You can see the friends leaderboard there is for tier 2 upwards. Obviously, this is some of the cubes on your robot are obsolete. These will be removed from your inventory and your RP and TP are fully reimbursed. Oh, friend invites. Lovely. Okay. Let's just... Okay. Oh, ranked battles ends in. Let's just queue for a ranked battle. So, did I make it in? Is this a ranked battle, or is this just for fun? Nice to see we're all 6s. I'm in the midge. And apologies, these videos have been getting out a bit late. I've been very busy the last couple of days with work, so I just haven't been able to get on and play any of this. Which is really annoying because my premium that I've got on at the moment is just running out. I really wish they would limit the days of premium to game time rather than just... Oh, I hope this is a plasma. Yes, plasma guy. He's got electroplate though. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, what a good shot, sir. And I'm dead. Awesome, well done. There's a tiny little fella. Lovely stuff. Lots of electroplating. That's quite interesting. Weird how the majority of his jets were to keep him down. Very odd. Suppose that was to help him climb the walls. Just hold shift while he's doing that, or maybe he's top heavy. Okay. What happened there then? So that's not going to get me anywhere, is it? I did no damage at all. But I still managed 1564 in terms of total RP before premium. Oops, I'll have to sort that out. So, I actually took a hit. I've only got 7 hours of premium left. Prepare that. And what's this over here? Well, here we go. This is interesting looking. Next tier end. What do these numbers mean? Okay, you can press page up and page down. So, page up. Number 1 is Cougar Splash and Schnorr. Well done, look at Cougar Slash there. Cougar Slash obviously been on all day, rinsing through in presumably a very good set of bots. Nobody else has been on by the looks of it, or been playing in them. Wow, Cougar Slash. Well, you've set the bar high, so we will have to be getting on that. And where am I listed? I'm listed at 39. And it shows me who's on. It shows me that Light lighting way is on. And no one else is on. So, let me just check that by pressing L. Okay, hi last gamer 48. Glad to have you on board. And Fruit Brain also. Awesome stuff. Right. Now then, what's this done to my RP and T? Well, the TP doesn't really matter. I've got everything. RP, I will have to check. But we're at 4.5 mil odd. I'll be able to compare this to the last video I made. That's the last time I played, which was sometime last night. So I'll be able to see exactly how much I got refunded and see whether I reckon that's fair. Let's see. So, in the movements... Oh, there you go. I no longer have access to any of those lovely T1 things. In the cube depot. They are sadly gone. But hopefully not forever. Hopefully we'll get some of that stuff back. Okay. Now, I've got a victory bonus to get in the snub. So might as well get him up while I've got the premium. Okay, ranked battles start in 3 minutes. Ah, still getting the freeze glitch. And as I've mentioned, this isn't anything to do with me recording. It happens when I'm not recording. I've heard other people getting it. Luckily, I haven't been getting it in battles. What was funny was that the devs sort of acknowledged this and said they're not sure what caused it, and they hope it would sort itself out with the next patch, which is kind of like just, you know, hoping moving something has knocked a wire loose and moving it again will, like, reconnect it. That's a bit... I really think they should look into that, as, you know, I'm apparently not the only one who's getting this issue of stuff freezing up. I think I'll be on the forums in a bit mentioning that. I'm, of course, level 64 now, which is great. I think I'm going to try and get to about 5 million RP and then have a look at building Hive Mind. And, of course, I'm going to have to build some stuff to see what Tier 1 is like now, Tiers 1 through to 4, to see what on earth has happened to them, you know, just a... Is it still an SMG gunfest, as they intended it, or are people managing to, you know, can you make a T1 now that has plasma in it, or does that automatically take you up to something else? I will have to have a look at that. Oh, and then you've got this wait time. Now, if I'm in battle now, yep, see I'm in battle, hopefully we'll get through this battle quickly, and then I can get into another ranked battle. Somebody there complaining that all of his thrusters are gone. Well, you know, you should have been preparing for that. And it did tell you when you logged in, so how you made it into a battle without noticing this is beyond me. Oh, ouch! What? Where's this coming from? Down there. Oh, I'm dead. Ouch, thank you. Oh, there he is. And missed him and dead. That was awful. There's some proper T10 gear. Look at those guys all in black. Oh, that's lovely. That's very nice. I quite enjoy that. That, sir, is a very splendid looking plasma tank. Well done, Zomi92. I think I'll be having something like that as soon as I've got the CPU. Also nice. Standard. Yeah, I think that's my favourite. Okay. There we go, 16058. So I made slightly more than the repair cost with that guy. And I've still got 0 in my average score. Right, so... Oh, and I've just missed ranked battles. Oh, that's annoying. That really is annoying. Anyone else to get a game with? Of course, this is going to make it more difficult. If I wanted to do a set of videos just on ranked battles, I'd probably have to keep pausing. Or, oh my word, do some editing. I really just don't have the time for that at the moment. Showing me a few more people online. Yeah, well, that's going to be a bit tricky if I just wanted to do the ranked ones. Or pad out in between. And it's a little bit weird that it's every 10 minutes there's 2 minutes. Oh, sorry, every 8 minutes there's 2 minutes of time to get in one. Realistically, I by now should have spent some more RP on these guys, shouldn't I? And have replaced those red blocks with black by now. Oh, he's gone. There's a load of them incoming on the base. Get behind some cover here. Oh, and dead. What a shame. Our team doesn't seem to have that much black on it. Mostly, I imagine. That's quite interesting looking. These guys probably just on the cusp of getting into T10. Not much black on them at all. $19,186. And again, that would have been a slight profit. Okay, and we've got 4 minutes before ranked battles start. Do we wait or do we go in? Just have a little look on here. So, your score equals average score in ranked battles only. Score will degrade for 30 days. Inactive for 30 days. Oh, and freezing up. So, let's see. In 3 minutes I've got. Okay. Your score is the average in your last. So you need to have 15 ranked matches before you can get a score. Right. That's harsh. And then I've got to kind of sit and wait for a couple of minutes to get into a queue. Okay, well, I'll do the honourable thing and I will just pause this for you and we'll try and get in a ranked one. See you in a minute. Hi guys, so it's ranked battle is about to start. There we go, now we can press B. Now, I wonder if the leaderboard scores are by tier, so that, you know, in a bay that's got a T10 in it, will the leaderboard be different to one that's got, say, a tier 5 in it? I'll have to check that out in a moment. Okay, let's give them a chance to get out. See where we're going. There's plasma something down there. Let's try and sneak up on him if we can. Oh, there's a whole load of them. Oh, we're going back. No, we're stuck. Oh, terrible stuff. That pesky bridge just totally got in the way. Oh, what a shame. This will not do me well for a ranked match at all. I should have just tried to go under the bridge. That probably would have worked out better. Come on, somebody come around this corner and finish me, or at least give me something to shoot at. Try and let them know I'm here. Oh, terrible stuff, terrible. There we go, he may attract somebody around this corner for me. Awesome, got a kill. Haha, nicely done, sir. Now, is that all we can do? We're capping now. Oh, somebody's being attacked there. Are you going to pop around this corner? Oh well, looks like we've got it. Ah, so it does show you when it's a ranked battle result. Okay, so that's 21532. Lovely. Oh, and hardly any repair at all, which is nice. Ah, yes, so it's different for each tier, by the looks of it. On this one we have, let's see, can I just page up? Make sure we're at the top. Yes, we're at the top. And in this one, Eggs Benedict is taking the lead, followed by Tanya Sapien, then Rain Red Fox, Mato San. And check me out, one battle, already doing rather well there. Aerolite, Jelly, Pride Stalker. Who else out of... This is good because this will also show me who has the right tier stuff. So I know all of these guys. Or possibly not, they may just appear as zeros. So I'm not sure, but at least I know if there's people on here with a score that they've got crafts in this tier. Okay, so whereas on this fella who's tier 8, I've got nothing. No, it doesn't look like anybody has got a tier 8 that's been in the battles, which is nice, my chance to take the lead in this board. Okay. Go for the victory bonus on the snub. Ranked battle starts in 2 minutes. So, once again... Oh, it's frozen up on me. Once again, I'm just going to pause this. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Hi guys, back again. 10 seconds till it starts. Okay. So this is quite interesting. This is the, I suppose, the first stages of them testing the rollout for proper leagues. Um, Unfortunately, if it's averaged battles and stuff like that, is leagues their thing for getting towards an esport, or is it just another little hook to ensure that players play regularly? You know, keep coming back to get their position high in the leaderboards. And are those just going to be leagues for people who play regularly? You know, if you can't play regularly, then obviously, you know, you're not going to be keeping your scores up. Other people are going to be gaining more points. But it will give you a bit more of a sense of achievement, I guess. Ouch. Oh, this little fella here wants some, doesn't he? Oh, couldn't even oblige. Whoa. Where are we going? Let's take a pot shot at these guys and death. Awesome stuff. Of course, if you notice, the thing that will be the dominant factor in any kind of... Oh! I believe that's Carlos game cheating. Yeah. I'm afraid that looks like quite a lot of cheat going on there for Carlos game. I've not seen this before, but apparently it's some kind of bug where you can place a load of weapons together. It looks like he's got, what, six railguns placed on 6 cubes next to each other. Well, I'm afraid you've got video evidence of that. Sorry. Sorry, old bean, but that's really not on. Okay, that's 118.98. Let's see. Still made, even without premium, I still would have made a bit of stuff there. It's nice to know, with just a few hits. Let's see what's that done to my placement. I've no idea where I was before. I'm now 6th. I think that may have actually lowered me. I'll probably have to sit down and play some of these while I'm not recording to try and get my game averages up. Let's see, have we got an empty bay? Oh, let's see, finish this. That was... Oh, actually, look. What I didn't realise was that the weapons on him... Oops. What I didn't realise was the weapons on him must have been T1 plasmas, because they've all gone. So, I didn't actually fix him all up. Doesn't seem to have caused any problem in this bay. He's still there. I'll have to rig this guy up with some stuff and make him into a proper build. But let's just find an empty bay. Okay. And let's see what we can get into T1. Okay, so I'm in T1. What weapons can I add? Let's see, what does a T3 take me into? Okay, where do plasmas start? plasmas start at T3. So I could get a plasma into a T1. So it won't all be SMGs. Where do rails start? My rails start at T4 anyway. And you could probably still just about get a single railgun in there. Tricky. Get all of those guys in on there. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that at all, but that's just my little doggy having a doggy dream. You okay? Oh, bless her. Okay, let's see. What else can we get on here? This isn't a particularly amazing build. I'm mostly doing this to find out what T1 looks like at the moment. That's going to be tricky for me to sort out. I think we'll just do it this way. What is that? Oh, now it's a feet going. Brilliant. course, can't put any on there. It's not going to let me fit any on there. It's not going to let me fit any on there. That will do. T1, of course, so none of the leaderboard information. And this is going to be a pretty awful bot. But it's T1, so we should be able to get in nice and fast. And let's see what we've got. SMGs, SMGs. SMGs and brown. Don't think he's spawned incorrectly, and it looks like half of his craft is missing, which is hilarious. Now, of course, I'm probably not going to have to worry about flyers, am I? Whoa, don't roll over. Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot. There we go. Luckily, he's got that jet inside, so I was able to power roll over there. And missed. Bye-bye. Oh, and time for me to run away. Bye-bye. Haha, I'm enjoying this guy. He's very satisfying. Run away, run away. Oh no. No, no, no. They're on me. I'm not going to get our weapons gone. That's it. Game over. Still 2 kills and I'm off. And destroyed. Oh, that was quite fun. Yeah, I think a lot of these new features, though, they are pushing people towards just getting those efficient builds out, which unfortunately are flatbeds. Now, the thing is, with the higher tiers, you can make creative flatbeds. But in the lower tiers, I don't think we're going to see much creativity. They're just going to be standard kind of bots. Still, that was reasonably fun. I did quite enjoy that. Managed to get a railgun in there, so you can get rails and plasmas in there, no problem. Not sure whether you'd be able to get any kind of flyer in there. Possibly a... let's see, you're empty. No, you've got you in, you're empty. Let's see. Haven't got any more of those rails, which is a shame. T4. Haven't got a T4 on there. Let's see, but I have got a T4 one of these. What's his robot rating is 253. That was 297. Oh, that suddenly jumps up. So I could possibly get, say, 2 of these. No. 2 takes me into tier 2. Oh, a little bit of freeze there. Okay. And then what would you need? You'd need something like, I mean, putting wings on it, it's not going to happen, is it? And we're looking at these aerofoils, and that's a 937. No, that clearly is going to take you straight out of T1. No way you're going to get that in there. What's the robot rating on these guys? So you could have 1. Is that enough to get you off the ground? Very slowly. And with no control at all. So you'd have 0 control, you'd have a very long time to get in the air. And then limited firing power. Okay, now then. The armour on this is 291. Whereas the armour on this is 50. So, actually, that's the best armoured block. So you could take you out of there and pop you on there. That's 4. So instead of that, we could have maybe 2s. None of those left. That's interesting. This probably won't even be able to lift all of that. No, it wouldn't lift it. Okay. Another one of those takes it into 2. What's happening there? No, it just froze up momentarily. Oh, I've got terrible, terrible freezing up at the moment. Now then, actually, just pop you there like that. Oh, this freezing really is getting annoying. There we go, we're back into 1. Wow. We're not going to get a radar on though, are we? No, that would take us into 2. Even there, it would take us into 2. So let's just have the white block. Let's see how this guy does. Okay, so he's nose heavy. And we've got no control over him whatsoever. Now, fortunately, his rear guns is most armoured from the other side. Okay. Let's take the pilot seat. Pop the pilot seat on there. That takes us into 2. Can't have one there. That's still going to make it front heavy, isn't it? So it's going to lift up that way. It's going to make him lift slower. Not at all accurate. That's so annoying that you can't get the radar on as well. A radar would be lovely. But you know what? I'm going to see what this is like. The moment this unfreezes. So, a sort of bit of defense with a blimp is still viable, possibly. Although, with the speed it's going to ascend, I imagine I'll be shot out of the sky in just a matter of moments. And also, you know, it's not a brilliantly balanced placement of weapons or craft. So, what I might do actually is build it backwards and position my pilot seat upside down on him. To give it a bit more chance of popping in the right way. As you can see, I'm shooting all over the place. I managed to get a hit on somebody. But that rail guy is going to get to me. And of course, once things are directly under me, I'm not going to be able to aim at them at all, really. Oh yeah, I'm taking flak from this guy. Oh my gosh, they're all around our base. Really got no hope now once they're underneath me. Okay, so, you know, a blimp of sorts is viable. Could have had the T4 railgun on there, I suppose, although that may have left me with only one helium, in which case I probably never would have got high up enough in time. I'd like to lose more weapons off it, have the... Oh, I've got to repair. But, you know, it did some damage. Let's get rid of these guys off here. Oh, it won't let me put that on upside down anymore. I used to be able to do that. I used to be able to put the chair on upside down, I believe. That's a shame. Okay. Now then, perhaps... It's not going to let me have another one, is it? Nope. That takes me into 2 as well. Okay, well, let's try it with just these 3 on. This is awful. Gonna get this guy. No, it's too close now. Once they get a certain distance, I just can't shoot below myself. Can we kill anyone before these guys destroy me? So difficult, team defeated. I think I was destroyed there at the last minute. Well, that's pretty awful. You know? Pretty awful. Oops, wrong button. Oh good, I've got a load of victory bonuses have come back in. Where was it? Was it this guy? No, it was on 10, wasn't it? And that takes me into 2. Yep, so you're not gonna get... You can't get a lower rail than that. Let's see. Okay, so the lowest rail you can get is T4. So you're not going to get a blimp in anything other than T2 and higher with a rail. The plasmas, have I got any T4s? I haven't got any T4s. They're going to be more or less the same. Let's see. I've got some T3s. Now, of course, you can only place these on the underneath. And that, you can't have that. So, would that even get off the ground? Oh, it's not bad at all. Oops. Then you've got the massive recoil problem. It actually starts the recoil before the shot's out of the barrel. And it would have to be weighted. Obviously, it's not pointing down. And you can't put plasmas on the sides of things. So, what you would have to do is take that out far enough for this guy to sit on there. At least then you might be able to aim directly down a little bit better. But are you going to get off the ground ever? Oh, I don't think so. I think... What's that there? Is that rocks? Wow. No, I don't think he would ever get off the ground. Oh yeah, he was something. He's just blown up. That was weird. Is he actually gaining height? If I fire down, is that jumping him up at all? Yeah, it does look like he's climbing. I'm just bouncing him up gradually. That may work for me, but I'm still within plain sight and just drifting. I mean, the recoil on this is massive. It's wobbling all over the place. I don't think this is particularly viable. Still, you know what? That's funny enough for me to give this guy a go. Now, what do plasmas go down to now? I think T3 is possibly the lowest. Yep, T3s are the lowest. So you could get a couple of, maybe 1 or 2 T3s in a tier 1. This is horrible. I don't recommend it to anyone. I think it's going to die horribly. I think if you're going to go for a blimp, the way to go would be 2 orange and a choice of either more lower SMGs or just a couple of higher SMGs on it. Now let's see what occurs here. Who have we got in with us? Some lovely little robots. Let's start rocketing up into the air. Let's see how high we can get before somebody destroys us. Oh, and somebody's fell through the terrain. Looks like that's still a bit of a bug. Which is another one that I believe they said they'd fixed. Now I was trying to fire that over there. Have to... Oh, somebody's just dropped out of the sky. That was very weird. Oh, it looks like somebody else just flipped out of the sky. Again, what's happening with that fella? He just appears to be all over the place. These guys aren't moving at all. My aim isn't going on target. I don't get up in the air at all. I'd like to be a lot higher than this. Oh, it feels so frustrating to not be able to hit direction keys. Here we go, we've got somebody to shoot at. That was low. Not firing anywhere near where I want them to go. Where's this guy gone? Got a hit on him though. Fell short. And he's dead. Oh, I've been disconnected due to inactivity. Well, I think that may have explained some of the other guys whizzing around and stuff. Might have been a bit of lag on there. Well, that was actually quite interesting. I think I'll have another little go on this. Really should change the name. Yeah, so lots of tanky rail things. Not rails, this is weird. Looked like a rail because it's got a guy up on a pedestal, but that's just an SMG. Let's try and get up in the air a bit. Any sign of incoming yet? Wow, they just fire in such random directions. And of course I'm only really going to get to do anything if any of the enemy team manages to get down this end. Otherwise it's all for naught. Here we go, there's an enemy over here. Oh, I'm not going to get a single shot on him, am I? Oh, there you go. A single shot. That's two. Oh, I've got guns firing wild there. He's dead. Oh, that was a good shot. He's self-destructed or being destroyed by somebody else. Looks like we've wiped the enemy team. I'm not sure why we haven't just won. Well, that's an odd one. Okay, well that's a team victory, and I actually did some damage. I've got to say, it's pretty horrible gameplay, can't move anywhere, so, you know, if your team has a good game, you're not going to get the chance to get any points. You are an entire sitting duck for the duration. With the recoil, it's very difficult to try and actually get shots on stuff. Also, with the placement, makes it difficult to get shots on stuff. With the limited helium, you're not going to get high enough fast enough. If they just rushed the base, I imagine you'd get mowed down while you're just sitting there relatively low. So, not brilliant, but those T1 blimps can, of sorts, still be made with plasma and SMG, should you so be inclined. You know, not really thinking I'll be doing anything with that. I think I'd much rather make some kind of tank to have a play with. Let's just take this guy out, and it looks like we might be able to get a ranked one for this fella. Ah, it's not showing anything. Have we got server problems? Please, please don't have server problems. No, it doesn't look like I'm getting servers. What a shame. Nope. It doesn't like I'm going to have any chance to get in one there. I'm entered for a standard battle. Well, I'm not entered for anything at the moment. So, I think I'm going to quit the game there. That was very interesting to look at. Looks like there's still a few bugs in the works. I'm still freezing up. And Let's see. Bug fixes. Where you sometimes fall through the terrain is now fixed. Well, that doesn't look to be the case. So, they still look like they've got some work to do. I'm going to go finish up this recording, and then I think I'll be playing a bit and seeing if I can progress anywhere in the league with my friends list. So, get on there. Let's see how you're all doing. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.